Alright everybody, here is a much overdue little video that I'm going to do on my daughter Elena. She wants to be painted into a panda bear. And if you go to Google Images, you really don't see a whole lot of pleasing panda bears. So there's one that I do that's really simple, and it's really beautiful, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So the first thing that we're going to use is we're going to use chameleon white, and I'm going to use a sponge, a little bit of water.
That's a pen, Mommy.
Yeah, that is a sponge. And we're going to pick up some white.
White.
Okay, close your eyes. We're just going to go ahead and sponge it on here. And since you're going to have black around the eyes, you don't really need to do anything around here. But if you have a hard time getting some even blotting, then it's fine. You can still cover it, cover the eye area. It's not really necessary. Now, I like to do masks a lot because it's quicker and it looks super cute. So what we're gonna do is a little tiny mask on Elena, and we're gonna put a pink bow on her. So for now we have the base. The base is white, and you can see around the eye socket is not really crucial that it's covered. Put your face up and keep it back. Okay. I'm not using a whole lot of water, and you can see that I have not picked up any more white paint. I'm just working with what I have. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a blush brush. This is a blush brush.
That's black.
It's a cheap $1 blush brush that I got from the dollar store. And over here we're going to use the Epic Shimmer. This is a brand that I created a couple years ago. And this specific formula is sold through Chameleon Paint. However, I have rebranded it and I have reformulated it to be incredibly better. And that will be coming out here shortly. Pamela Sunley and I are partnering up in that. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to put it all over the white. And what this does is it's going to help set this white paint so that way it's not tacky, it's not sticky, it's going to be smooth, and it's going to be shimmery.
Oh.
So go ahead and close your eyes, please. And I'm just going to blot, and you can see there's a lot on there. Don't open your eyes. Close your eyes. And we're just going to shimmer all over the top of that. And I like to put it all over the skin, and if it falls down on their shirt, just dust it off. It's not going to show really besides a soft shimmer. And this is my replacement for glitter. I love doing this for lots of reasons. It helps during the summer heat when kids are super sweaty, and it helps set the paint most importantly. But if little kids are super scared of a poofer bottle, then this is a great alternative to that. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is I want a little rosiness on her cheeks. I don't just want a flat white. So what I'm going to use is my new Krylon square. I'm not sure what they're called properly, but I call them, not a square, a triangle. The Krylon triangle. And we are going to pick up a little bit of Star Blend pink right there, and we're going to give her some rosy cheeks.
Mommy, but what does that do?
It's going to give you blush.
What
Okay,
does
face
blush
up.
mean?
It's soft and it's pink. You see it's picked it up nicely. Close your eyes. And we're just going to do a little bit. And a little bit here. And I'm just going to use the other side to blend it out.
It's really soft.
Yeah, it is really soft. Really soft. And you can see that it gives her a nice rosy cheeks, and you can do it on the nose if you want. You can do it in the ears, on the eyes, wherever you want. But it's a nice little subtle touch. And we want this panda bear to have a bow. So what color bow would you like, Elena?
Blue.
Okay, sit back. Put your head up. Close your eyes. So Elena wants to have a blue bow. So we're going to use Ziva Blue by Fab, which is one of my favorite colors.
That's my favorite color too.
And a super fast way to make a bow when you're doing speed painting events like what I do is I go right between the eyebrows and I make a little circle, and then I do 2 little swooshes like that, and then I connect them. Super, super fast. Sometimes you don't even have to fill it in because your brush will work just fine, and I'm using a filbert, like a 1/4-inch filbert.
That's pretty.
It is pretty. And before this dries, we're going to go ahead and do some glitter on top of that. So go ahead and close your eyes.
Okay.
Face up. This is the wonderful Gina Niemi Use All glitter. And you can see it's starting to take form, and you can actually use this base for many, many designs. Go ahead and put your face up.
And
Now, pandas have very distinctive eyes and very distinctive ears. So we're going to go ahead and start with the ears, and they're black. There's nothing fancy about it. They're just black, but the location is what's important. So what I like to do is draw my outline, and then I can come around it and I can add little wispies of hair just by going around the edge and dragging down. Then you can color this in. And I'm using chameleon black.
what is chameleon black?
Chameleon black is a brand that was made in China, and it is from the Netherlands. Chameleon. Okay, face up. Now we're going to do the other side, and we're going to draw another ear. Now if you have a problem with symmetry with these ears, then go smaller on one side and see if they match. If they don't, then you can go bigger over here. So we're going to go ahead and add the wispies. Now I'm not using a special brush at all. I'm using a Simply Simmons. It's a round number 4. Face over.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4.
You're going to be number 4 in a couple weeks, aren't you?
Yeah.
Doing this with one hand and an iPhone is not easy. So let's bring this around over here, and you can see I'm just dragging down, not doing anything fancy. And we're going to come down this way and meet it. And we're going to do the same thing over here.
I'm going to be a
You
panda.
are.
In the waff.
And we'll just go ahead and fix. Now you can see right here how there's like this pivot point where this is coming here and then this is going here. You can add a triangle in there. See, it doesn't have to always be wispy hairs. Now the eyes are pretty important. So the eyes are actually, close your eyes. We're gonna go up like a butterfly and down like a butterfly, and then we're gonna seal it like a kidney bean or a butterfly shape, however it's easy for you to see. So we're just going to fill this in. It's easy to use a filbert to do this, but this is a really fat number 4, so I'm using the side of my brush to fill it in. Are you okay?
Yeah.
And we're just going to get some wispiness around here and wispiness around here. And you can see the pink just peeks out right there nicely. And now we're going to do another one over here. So we're going to go up like a butterfly and down like a butterfly, and then we're going to seal it like a kidney bean. And if you go up like a butterfly and down like a butterfly, it'll help you remember the correct shape to a panda's eye instead of going the opposite way. This works much better than the opposite way.
What are you trying to people?
I'm teaching them how to do this design. Isn't that amazing?
But how did you know how to paint this?
Lots of practice. All right, so we've got the overall dimension. Can you look at the camera, please? Face up. You're so cute. And pandas have big noses, so we're gonna give you a nice big nose. And if you have problems remembering this, just remember a puppy nose. Straight across the top and down around the middle. And this is meant to be very fast. It's not meant to be the best. It's not meant to be super, super fancy with lots of dimension. It's meant to be fast and a money maker for you. Lastly, we're gonna do your bow. So sit super still and don't move. We're gonna start with the center and we're gonna do a circle.
I want a blue one.
You got a blue one. We're outlining it now, goober. And we're gonna come up, down, and around that. And now let's do the other side. Up, down, and around. Okay, super, super simple. Now earlier, I remember you saying that you wanted blue lips. Is that something you still want?
Yeah, but
Wait, sit down, sit still. Remember the rules?
yeah.
Okay, put your head up. We're gonna add some highlights inside your bow. If you don't have time to do this because you're super busy and your line is slammed, you can leave that off. And do you want pink lips or blue lips?
Gold.
No, not gold. Pink or blue?
Blue.
All right.
That's blue.
Okay, let's see your lips. Face up. Good job. Natural. Keep your lips closed and natural. And you can see that I am starting at the corner and pressing in just like that and just like that. And we are going to put glitter on the lips, and we're going to use blue glitter.
You just put some fingers.
Okay, open your mouth. Open your mouth like you're at the dentist. Good girl. And then we're just going to press some glitter right there on the lippies. And as far as cost goes, I would charge $10 for this. Super fast, super simple, and you are so adorable. Would you like to see what you look like in the mirror?
Yeah.
Next thing she wants to be is a wolf, so we'll be working on that next. Thank you guys for tuning in, and if you have any other questions about this super, super simple panda mask, just let me know. Like I said, it's not meant to be fancy. It's meant to show you quick tricks for fast line busters. You can make a lot of money doing this design, and say thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
See you soon.
See you soon.